Hi, I'm Terry from themartinidiva.com, and today I am going to make my Dragon's Breath cocktail in honor of Game of Thrones and my favorite characters on that show, which are the dragons. And obviously I'm going to use dragon fruit. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a dragon fruit before, but it comes in, it looks like this, all right? You cut off the top, and inside of this variety anyway, you have white fruit pulp with little black seeds in it, which are completely edible, the seeds. And what I did was completely hollow out the dragon fruit shell and make a shell out of it for a glass after I cut the top. Then I turned around, I cut the bottom off so that it'll sit flat, and I'm going to place it on a cup. Okay. And I actually have a little dragon charm that I put on there. It's not normal for me to use inedible garnishes, but I kind of had to since I had it. Now what you're going to need for this cocktail to make it is some special tools. And you'll need a paring knife, not so special, but you will need one. You're going to need a zester, okay? You will need a blender. You'll need measuring cups and measuring spoons, which I seem to have forgotten, so I'm gonna wing it. And you're going to need a jigger to measure your alcohol and other ingredients. Then what you're going to need for ingredients is one dragon fruit, okay? And out of this one dragon fruit, I got about a cup of cubed fruit, which turned into a cup of pureed fruit. It was a little over a cup of cubed, and it turned into a cup of pureed dragon fruit. You're going to need one lime, the juice of one lime. You're going to need spiced rum. I use Captain Morgan here. You're going to need coconut rum. I have Parrot Bay here. You're going to need coconut milk, not cream, milk. Okay, coconut cream is sweetened and thicker. We don't want that. And you're going to need some pineapple simple syrup, which I made myself in this little jar. That's homemade. And you're going to need some fresh ginger. Okay, I've already peeled it here and it's ready to grate. And by the way, I keep mine frozen because I don't use a lot of ginger, and that doesn't hurt it. It's just a little, not quite as powerful, but you don't have to worry. Ginger is very powerful, so freezing it isn't going to cut it by much. So what we're going to do here is give you your measurements. All right, obviously first, the 1 cup of pureed dragon fruit. Okay, and we are going to take that and put that into your cocktail shaker, which I'm going to fill with ice. I have very little hands, so this takes me a while. Okay. Now, you're going to pour your dragon fruit, say that 3 times fast, dragon fruit puree into your cocktail shaker. Then you're going to add your rums. You're going to need 2 ounces of the spiced rum. And you're going to need 2 ounces of the coconut rum. Dragon's Breath, guys. It isn't weak. It's fiery. And half a cup of coconut milk. All right. Now this is not sweet, so this is why the pineapple simple syrup. Okay. And 2 tablespoons, okay, of the pineapple simple syrup. Then the juice of a lime. I have very, very weak hands. Okay, so it takes me a while to squeeze the juice of a lime out. And I'm doing it through my fingers to keep out any seeds. And then when you strain the cocktail, that will also keep out any pulp and seeds as well. I don't happen to have any seeds in there, so that's good. One more half of a lime here. Sorry. Big, strong bartender guys, they can do this like in 2 seconds. I'm not big, strong bartender guy. I'm struggling with this lime. You know what? It'll strain out. I have to use both hands to squeeze this. Okay, there we go. So there's your lime juice. Now, the next thing is, we want to get a little bit more fire in there. So a little bit. Now, I can't really tell you how much that is. It's not much. Because ginger is powerful. And if you want to put more in there, fine. Okay? Now, I'm going to shake this up. It's actually pretty full. But I just need to shake it to get it cold. Okay? Interestingly, the fruit cup is going to act like an insulator, which is kind of nice. And I don't know if you can see, but you notice my cocktail shaker's frosted over. That's nice and cold. And this is the worst cocktail shaker, I swear. Pour that in there. Now you're going to have enough for 2 full cocktails. So I thought this was kind of Game of Thrones looking. It's actually a julep cup, which I swore I would never buy. But then I went into this antique store and there it sat, and doggone it, I couldn't resist. I just couldn't. So now we are going to garnish this one with a nice slice of the fruit, okay? And this one, we are going to just put the top on, okay? There it goes. And I have a ginger, candied ginger garnish. You know those little sticks, the candied crystal candy? I made one in ginger. Whoops, I guess that's going to tilt over there. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set it there. And let them deal with it. Now, I am going to put a straw in that. And a straw in this. And serve it that way so they don't pick the cup up. And then I'm going to just stick this here and they can stir it or whatever. And there you go. Kind of messy, minus the lime twist because my lime was too soft to get the twist off of today. But a dragon breath cocktail in 2 versions. So, happy Game of Thrones watching, and stop by and check out all my cocktail recipes at themartinidiva.com and my blog, the Martini Diva blog.